Hey, welcome to Tabletop Skirmish Games. I'm Lee, and in this video I'll be going through all the Warhammer products available to pre-order this coming Saturday. There's not too many models in this week's preview, but what they have included are pretty good. So let's get started having a look through all the products available to pre-order, starting with the Astra Militarum Cadia Stands Army Set. And here it is, the box set with all the miniatures on view. You're also going to get the Codex. This is going to be the exclusive copy that comes in this box set. And on the cover, you're going to see Lord Solar Leontis, which has totally put me off getting this version of the Codex. And hopefully they won't include him in the next one. But you might like it. And if you want to get your hands on the Codex as early as possible, as well as these new models, then this is the place to do it with the Cadia Stands Army Set. Altogether, there's 28 brand new miniatures and they're all completely new, which is awesome. You're going to get 20 Cadian shock troops, a 5-man Cadian command squad, a Sentinel, which you can have as armoured, or Scout Sentinel, whichever way you want to build it, and then 2 field ordnance teams as well. As well as the Codex and the models, you'll get 63 data cards, which will include all your stratagem, psychic powers, and regimental orders, and it looks like you're going to get the transfer sheet in there as well. Now, it does say that everything in here will not be sold separately until next year. So if we're waiting for the Codex, we're going to have to wait till next year, which is quite a long way, but I'm definitely not getting it. I was going to get the box set, but from the new models we've seen so far, I've been a bit put off, and I'm just going to hang on and really pick up the ones I actually want to get, rather than be tempted into getting this just to get that Codex early on. Just one other thing to note for this has got a 13-day pre-order window, so it's not going to be coming on Saturday the 12th. We'll have to wait until the following Friday the 18th, so a little bit longer to wait, but you've got a nice pre-order window to get it in there. Hopefully they'll have enough in stock for everyone to get hold of a copy, but let's wait and see on that. When you're ready to pre-order your copy, please consider checking out Firestorm Games. I'll put a link to their website down below, and that will take you there where you can save up to 20% on all your hobby products. Not just Warhammer, you've got Star Wars, Dungeons and Dragons, all your different paints from the different companies, everything you could think of, they've got it. So it'd be great if you check them out, and a big thanks to them for sponsoring the channel and helping me to keep going with these daily videos. Next up, we've got the Orc Goth Rocker, and we only just saw this yesterday, so really cool. We can pre-order this one now. Can't wait for this. You can pre-order this from Saturday, so that's great. I'm probably more excited about this than I am the Cadians at the moment, so yeah, can't wait to get this model. It's going to be really fun to get him painted up for Christmas and put him alongside my red Gobbo miniature. So yeah, this is one of my favourite models for a long time, actually. Lots to like about this. You've got the Orc amp there, he's got the great guitar, and of course that stick bomb for a microphone. It's just brilliant. Interesting to note, they do say that anyone that orders this model before New Year's Eve will be guaranteed to receive one. So that's pretty cool. They must have made a load of these. So yeah, really glad that they've given that guarantee again, because I was starting to lose faith a little bit after some of the previous sets. So that's really good news. And also, you'll be able to use him in some mini games of his own that's going to come out in the Games Workshop Christmas brochure. So looking forward to finding out more about that too. Now we're moving on to Forge World, where we've got the Doomscythe Squadron, and these are going to be for the Aeronautica Imperialis. This is going to be a resin kit available to pre-order from Friday, so a little bit earlier than Saturday there, and you're going to get the rules for this in the Aeronautica Imperialis Companion. Next, we've got White Dwarf issue 482 and Warcry on the cover. That's unusual, really cool to see that, getting some more coverage, so that's brilliant. You're also going to see a bit of painting for the Leagues of Votann, kit bashing some Darktide models, new Necron's Army of Renown, and an exclusive Warcry dashboard as well. Can't wait to see what that's about. Hopefully should get that any day now, so I'll definitely be doing a review as soon as White Dwarf comes through the letterbox. Let's head over to the Black Library now with the first book, which is Cadian Blood Special Edition, written by Aaron Dembski Bowden. There'll be 2,000 copies altogether, so not many of these, all signed by the author with all the fancy bits, with the ribbons and everything you'll expect for these special edition books. So it looks pretty good, and good timing as well with the Cadian box set about to release. Next we've got Gaunt's Ghost, The Victory Part 2 on paperback and ebook, and this is written by Dan Abnett. Then Krieg, a Deathcore novel by Steve Lyons. So lots of Astra Militarum books at the moment. Here's another one. This time it's Witchbringer, an Astra Militarum novel by Stephen B. Fisher. And Gobbo's Demise in hardback and ebook. This is written by Denny Flowers. Battle of the Fang by Chris Raitt is available as audiobook, and I read this not that long ago actually. Brilliant book, really enjoyed it, so I can certainly recommend this, especially if you're a fan of the Space Wolves. Then we've got Warhammer Age of Sigmar character e-shorts. These are 5 stories, and they take in new and old characters, including Heldenar Fall, Galen van Denst, and the White Dwarf himself. So we're going to get some more releases in French and German, and this is going to be Cadian Blood, which is coming out in French paperback and ebook, and then Steel Tread is going to be available in both French and German, and again in paperback and ebook. Warhammer Plus from the 9th of November is going to have a battle report for Age of Sigmar, camouflage and weathering on a tank in the masterclass that looks quite like how I paint my tanks for Astra Militarum, and then some more additions to the Warhammer Vault, this time some White Dwarf magazines. And there we go, that's all the products available to pre-order this coming Saturday, or maybe even Friday with some of them. So not many models, but great to see the Cadia Stands box set and that awesome Christmas model available. Let me know what you think about the products shown this week, and will you be ordering any of them? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Let me know in the comments section down below. For me, although I'm tempted by the box set, I just don't like the artwork on the front of that codex. I can wait a couple more months, it's no problem. I think all the rules have been leaked anyway, so if I really want to have a look, I'm sure I can find it quite easily on the YouTube, no problem. But yeah, if you're looking forward to getting hold of this, you're going to get some nice new models and a great way to start an army if you haven't got an Astra Militarum army already. I almost forgot that at the bottom of the Warhammer article with all the preview products in it, they do say that they're going to be showing off this year's Christmas battle forces this week, and also some new miniatures for Necromunda and a new set for Warhammer Horus Heresy upgrade. So lots to look forward to, especially those Christmas battle forces. Can't wait to see what they're going to be, and I'll be sharing those as soon as they're released here on the channel. But for now, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, please hit the like button, subscribe for more videos like this one, and don't forget to hit the notification bell too to join me here next time on Tabletop Skirmish Games. I'd like to say a huge thank you to my Patreon supporters who make these daily videos possible, and if you're interested in joining the community, it'd be awesome to see you there, and I'll put a link for that in the description down below.